Hello YouTubers, Rogue Monkey Jr. here, and in today's video I am bringing you guys a complete PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds healing guides. So as you all know, there are many healing items in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and I'm just going to go through all of them, talking to you guys about what they do specifically. And the video is going to be split up into two sections: healing items and boosting items. I'm going to cover what boosting items do, but first of all, let's jump right into the healing items. So there are three different healing items. There are bandages, first aid kits, and med kits. So for the bandages, they each take 3 seconds to use and heal 10% per bandage used. And it is used as a heal over time with a very short duration, around 3 seconds, and they can only be used up to 75% HP, in which case you will not be able to use them anymore. Now for the first aid kits, they take 7.5 seconds to use, but they instantly heal you all the way up to 75. And now for the last one, med kits. So med kits heal you all the way up to 100 HP and take a total of 10 seconds to use. These are the rarest out of the 3 healing items that I just talked about, bandages and first aid kits being pretty common. Of course, with bandages being a lot more common than first aid kits. Always carry a couple of bandages around and as many first aid kits as you can pick up, and of course if you are lucky enough to find med kits, do pick them up as they're not very common, but they can also be found in supply drops. Now for the boost item part of the video. So if you don't know, when you take painkillers, energy drinks, or adrenaline syringes, there's a boost bar that appears up top of your health bar. Now the bar is split up into 4 different sections. Now to fully understand it, I'm just going to cover what each little section does. So the first section heals you over time slowly, even past 75 HP. The second bar heals you faster over time, also above 75 HP. After that, you start getting into the boost mode. So the third bar gives you a speed boost, and the last little section, which is very small, gives you an even greater speed boost. And on the far upper right hand side of the boost bar, you have 2 little pictograms. One with the little stick man that appears to be running, which tells you that you have the increased sprint speed, and the other one being the first aid symbol, just simply indicating that you have the healing over time effect applicated. Now that you fully understand the boost bar, let's move on and talk about the boosters that you can use. So the first one is the energy drink. It takes 4 seconds to use and it will fill your boost bar by 40. So with the boost bar having a maximum of 100, it fills it about halfway. Painkillers take 7.5 seconds to use, and they increase your boost by 60. So in conjunction, you can take 1 energy drink and 1 painkiller and your boost bar will be filled up all the way. You will have maximum sprint speed and you will have the best healing over time possible. Of course, after it slowly decays, the boost slowly decays and it will go down to 0 at some point, but you will still have that boost for quite some time. Now, the rarest item you can find is an adrenaline syringe. It takes 10 seconds to use and it fills your boost bar up all the way. But these, however, can only be found in supply drops. So you're very rarely going to find them in supply drops, and that is if you go to the supply drops, and then even sometimes when you are at the supply drop, you might not find them. So having boost items is very good for the end game because you can pop them before getting into combat, or even trying to run away from the force field that you are standing in. It's going to give you increased speed and it's going to heal you over time, especially in the earlier parts of the game. You can still escape the blue line, so just having some boost items activated just gives you that extra little heal over time to get through that blue line. And in the end game, it's going to give you the healing over time, which is very good if you're getting shot and you don't necessarily have time to stop and heal or use bandages or first aid kits or whatever. And it's also going to give you that increased speed, run speed, so that you can get from cover to cover faster. On top of all this, you can actually modify the key bindings for medical and boost items in the key bindings and settings within the game. So you can set it to your best convenience. Right, by default, they are 7, 8, 9, and 10. Also, before I forget to tell you guys, moving will cancel any healing effect. You can't heal in the water and you can't heal in a moving vehicle. You can, however, shuffle ever so slightly in order to make yourself a little bit harder of a target to hit, but you can't just run around and heal at the same time. You need to be pretty much stopped. So hopefully you guys found this video interesting. If you did, leave a comment down below telling me so, and also if you have any questions on the healing or boost item, leave them below. While you're down there, be sure to hit the like button if you liked the video, the dislike button if you didn't, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one, and as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.